Hey guys, and welcome back to the third episode in our Gondor campaign for the Dawnless Days, the Lord of the Rings Total War Attila mod. So, during our last episode, rumours of a ranger to the north had reached the ears of the steward. Unfortunately for Denethor, after sending some of our men to the town of Bree in the north, this Strider had already disappeared. But as we all know, the eyes of the White Tower are not blind, so hopefully it is only a matter of time until news of this Strider reaches us once more. In the meantime, however, the Steward continues to build up the defences of Gondor in anticipation of more attacks from the east, as well as Sauron's allies in the south. Now, unfortunately, the rock and the hard place that Gondor currently finds itself in is that we're lacking money. Basically, we're sort of torn between investing in our infrastructure and trying to build up our economy, along with building up our defenses in order to repel the continued assaults from both Mordor and the Corsairs. Now, one of the biggest expenses that we picked up from our episode last time was after finally managing to field a fleet. It is costing us a lot of money, but it is helping us protect our shoreline from the Corsairs of Umbar. But I think we're going to have to start putting that to a bit more use by potentially going on the offensive. I think this fleet is actually costing us more than all of our armies put together. If we should be able to check that. So the upkeep cost per turn for our fleet here is 2,500 gold. So that's pretty much where the big drop in our economy per turn has gone. But I guess you can't put a price on safety. Now, elsewhere, I think we probably could do with recruiting some more units for Boromir's force here that's valiantly holding Asciliath against the tides of darkness. I think we're only one turn away from our recruitment complex here, which will unlock many of the fiefdom units here. Although I did just notice that is actually going to cost us 200 a turn in maintenance costs, so that's quite a steep price to pay. But alas, it must be done. I think we're probably going to have to go on the offensive soon, not only with our fleet but potentially with our armies. Maybe look to try and reclaim some of these desolate towns in the region of Ithilien, and maybe this one over here, Nimras, to try and help us hold this inlet here. But I think we've pretty much done everything this time. We can probably jump straight in and end our turn. I think one thing we do want to do is bring our fleet here over to Dol Amroth. That might give us some better replenishment.
Prepare for battle.
1 man replenished per turn. So in 58 turns, this unit will be fully replenished. That is a steep replenishment rate. Now, if we have a look down into the south, who holds a Barad Rosnan here? The Harondor. Now, we're not actually at war with the Harondor, I don't think. They do hate us, but we're not at war. They approve of war with the Corsairs, but they condemn war with Mordor. So I think we're going to have to contend with those at some point. I guess they're part of the Haradrim tribes. The Corsairs, also part of the Haradrim tribes. They do have some trade goods. So they have, what is this? Can we see? I assume it's precious stones. Gemstones. Who's this here? This is also the Corsairs. They also have silk, and there's actually gold at Umbar. So it might be worth us sending a force south to see if we can maybe capture some of these towns or cities at some point in order to bolster our own economy. But I think for the moment we'll just have to play the waiting game. So we'll end our turn. Could probably do with checking on Rohan.
Control plus S keys simultaneously to quickly save the game from the campaign map. Press Ctrl plus L to quickly load the last save. This does not work when playing on legendary difficulty.
Okay, so nothing new there. So what's this? Office secured, Angbor. After a great deal of political back-scratching, your man has succeeded in gaining office. So let's have a look
Male
here.
faction members may also attempt to secure political offices or be assigned
Governors.
governorships. Select a male character, then click on an office or governorship from the appropriate list on the right-hand side of the panel to assign them to it.
Good to know, thank you. So I don't think we can rise any higher at the moment. I think our aim is probably to get Boromir into the Captain General's office and Faramir as Captain of the Rangers. Of course, we want... Is this Hurin? Hurin here to be Warden of the Keys, as that is the position he holds in the books. So I think that would be quite cool to try and achieve that so that it is lore accurate. Now, okay, our treasury hasn't actually taken too much of a hit from building the recruitment complex. That's good to know. We do have another focus available though. So what should we go for next? I think we want to focus on our economy at the moment, because that's going to be the main thing that's limiting our defensive and offensive capabilities. Foreign commerce, that will increase our trade income by 5%. Is there anything that reduces the cost? Recruitment cost minus 5%. Is there anything that reduces the cost for fleets? That would be quite handy. I don't see anything here. Oh, that's recruitment cost. Alright, let's go for foreign commerce. We seem to be having a bit of a trade focus at the moment, so... With that being said, let's see if the Druidane are open for trade yet. Trust is not built with ledgers, and we have no use for coin or carpets. Okay, so that's still a no. Really hope we don't have to convince them through force. Is this their capital? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it might be, actually. Ah, the Wittenberg seems to be under the influence of Isengard. Ah, that's actually quite close to our borders. How is Rohan doing? I mean, Rohan is currently stronger than Isengard. They're at war with Isengard and the Dunlendings. So it looks like Rohan did actually push quite far into Dunlending territory. But I think now that the war with Isengard is kicked off, that's probably going to be quite hard to hold on to. So we'll have to keep an eye on that if we need to go to Rohan's aid.
When they join you in a war target can be designated for all your allies, tributary states, puppet states, etc. Although there is a chance they may not mobilize against it. Over time, you may receive similar missions from your allies in return.
Good to know. So we got military access, non-aggression pact, and the trade. Are they interested in defensive alliance? Quite possibly. I don't think that would force us to join in against the war with Isengard yet, though, so let's propose that. Your forces number less than half of what I'd hoped for. You see, old friend, I have more soldiers than you do. Pretty sure that's a 300 reference there. I like it. But one can only assume that Theoden is still, unfortunately, under the thrall of Saruman's magic.
Men of Gondor.
Alright, I guess we should look to bring some of these fiefdom units. We've got quite a lot here. There's a lot to choose. Oh, we definitely need some cavalry. What do we have here? Prince's sergeants. What are they? They're only an extra 100 per turn. No, let's just get at least one more unit of Anorian patrollers. Should probably...
Stand ready!
Let's get Faramir
Soldiers
within
of
reinforcement
Gondor!
range of Asciliath here. We were also building a hunting lodge, if I recall. A traveller lodge, sorry. So that would enable us to recruit a ranger. I mean, whilst we said the eyes of the White Tower are not blind, we don't actually have any agents to scout out the rest of the map here. So we are blind to a lot. I don't think there's any point in us keeping our fleet in Dolan. Where am I going? Sorry, we want to be over here.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Prepare for battle.
Why does he have an orange? Is this because we changed the emblem? Is this actually what it does? Ah, success. Let's choose an accurate banner for Dol Amroth, shall we? Can't see what colour that is. Is that black or blue? That looks like a good banner to have for Dol
We
Amroth.
ride for the glory of Gondor.
What about our fleet here? Let's go for that one, because this was our fleet from Pelagia. Right. You are costing us a lot of money, Hundad, so I think we need to get you to scout out down south. Let's have a look at the banners for Boromir and Faramir, actually. Faramir, green for the Rangers looks good, and it's like the main Gondor banner, so we'll keep those. A new power is rising, its victory is at hand, there will be no dawn for men. Okay, so that's potentially a problem. Isengard has declared war on us. Does that mean we can expect them to come through here? Probably. Does mean that unfortunately Carfaroth here is probably going to be the first assault point. Can't really afford to defend it at the moment.
Men of Gondor. We ride for the glory of Gondor.
I mean, the only army we've got here is the Swan Host of Belfalas. What to do, what to do. Who's this? What's this? Minas Morgul. Founded in the Second Age as the twin city of Minas Anor. I think Minas Anor was Minas Tirith. It was taken and corrupted by the forces of Sauron in Third Age 2002. Minas Morgul guards one of the only two passes going into Mordor through the Mountains of Shadow, the other being the Black Gate. So who's this? This is the Grand Eastern Host. This is the one that assaulted Cair Andros and put the settlement to the torch and slew the defenders. We did avenge them with the Sons of the Steward destroying the majority of the army, but we didn't wipe it out in its entirety, and that may have been a mistake.
Men of Gondor.
I think we just need to wait a few turns to build up our economy. So we can't really afford to do anything else.
Prepare for battle.
Suffer attrition there. Stick to the coastline. Maybe we should have pulled our fleet back to defend the coastal areas. Is there any way we can see the garrison?
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Maybe we should have tried to reclaim Nimras here.
Men of Gondor. Prepare for battle.
I think we need to build up a recruitment camp in Dol Amroth. Spending money that we don't really have. Oof. I think Gondor's in for a rough few turns, folks. Well, at least we're finally in spring now. We're out of winter.
We ride for the glory of Gondor. Prepare for battle.
Can't afford to upgrade that, unfortunately. Has Traveller Lodge has finished. Right, how much is it to recruit a spy? Sorry, a ranger. Just a little bit more money than what we've got. That's unfortunate. Right, Rohan. Let's see if you're interested in a defensive alliance now. I can ride and wield blade, and I do not fear either pain or death. It is an honourable thing to meet the enemy in battle alone. You're a fool, Theoden of Rohan. Right. I think we're gonna... Is that a Nazgûl? It is a Nazgûl.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Oof.
Men of Gondor.
I think we might be about to leave Cair Andros.
Together, attack!
9,000 to colonize. That is expensive. Oh man, we really are kind of stuck here.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
What does it cost to go into ambush stance?
Gondor must stand!
50% total campaign movement.
Stand ready! Prepare for battle.
We're gonna have to leave Cair Andros to its fate once more. Which one brings us in more money, Osgiliath or Cair Andros? Cair Andros.
Men of Gondor.
It's unfortunate
Prepare for battle.
that we can't make it here. I don't think we have the numbers to take them in a fight.
We ride for the glory
We've
of
lost
Gondor.
too much.
Prepare for battle.
Does the company of Osgiliath defend Osgiliath or Cair Andros? It's got to be Cair Andros, doesn't it? We can't leave them to their fate again.
Gondor must stand! Make haste!
That's definitely going to hurt our economy.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
So the white tide here. I think we're going to have to bring them back up. Oh, they... Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess we definitely made the right call. This is a night attack. Does that mean that Faramir won't be able to reinforce us? This force cannot reinforce during a night battle. That is a shame. Ah, so we've actually got some Easterlings in this fight. Oh wait, these can't reinforce either. Okay, that's probably done us more of a favour than it has them. They've cut their army in half. Well, I think that's the best odds we're going to get. Doesn't look like too bad a force. I mean, it's mainly orc, rabble, and slaves, I think. Main issue is probably going to be the Nazgûl. Right, so where do we want to defend? So they seem to be pushing in from the north here. Guess we should, I think, either barricade here or over here. So we get our rangers out there.
Stand ready, archers! Bows at the ready!
Isn't actually... This is an interesting map. Only really two... Oh no, there's three. There's 3 ways up to this central plateau here. Alright then, so where do we think they're going to come first? Probably here.
Soldiers at the ready. Soldiers of Gondor.
Forlong? It's not Forlong the Fat, is it? Where do we want to put these riders? Just pull them away from the battle at the start, I think. And then...
Be on guard.
I guess you guys are going to lead over here.
Soldiers. Stand ready.
Bows!
Soldiers.
I think that's probably the best we're going to do. We need to keep an eye on here on this entrance here. Alright, here goes nothing, I guess.
I have no intention of letting the enemy take our capital. I have every intention of making them pay for their insolence. And when we are done, we will toast our success with the wine from their camp!
Oh, there's Boromir. Sorry. So it looks like they've opted to push in the eastern front. Let's get you guys to hide over here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to pull you guys back. Oh. Right, let's focus on those ranged units, please.
Stand ready, archers!
Oh, they are coming.
The tower is nothing but ash now.
Hold the line, men.
God!
Brace yourselves. Hold the line.
Fire! The settlement is on fire!
Yes, it is.
Those at the ready!
And there's the Nazgûl with the Black Shield bodyguards. Can we get those?
Stand ready, archers!
Are these guys firing? They are.
Enemy units have been rallied! Our general is under attack!
Soldiers at the ready!
Enemy troops have reached the walls!
Yep. I think we know that. We're gonna have to bring some of these guys in, aren't we?
Archers standing by!
Right, let's go over here, man. Let's go for these firemen.
Be on guard!
Can we? What are these guys doing? Nope. Keep fighting, spearmen. Do not leave. Do not leave your post. Okay, I think we've managed to break most of those guys. Actually, used most of our ammo there. Let's start just firing into here, shall we? Do we think we can start getting in behind? It's going to be a long trek. Fortune favors the bold. What are these guys doing? Just fire in there. There's our rangers that are almost out of ammo. No, let's bring our riders out.
Those at the ready!
Doesn't seem like these guys are able to fire on anything.
Archers standing by!
Alright, into the fray, Boromir. Just make sure you guys are actually attacking. Probably should have brought a spear unit over here as well, never mind. Let's get in there, Boromir. I don't think we're going to reach that rabble over there.
Stand ready!
We want you guys to face that way. Can you not fire? Go for those runic warriors, please, man.
Stand ready! Soldiers of Gondor!
In you go, man. Surround them, destroy them. Combat even. I think we need to bring a spear unit out. Keep going, men. These foolish orcs of Mordor have just boxed themselves into a nice little killing field here. Hey Hashut dude, it is going well, thanks. This is the Dawnless Days mod for Attila. And so far, yeah, pretty good, I think. You guys firing? I think they are firing. It's a nice change. It has been a while. How have you been, dude? Well, let's get these Honorian patrollers back in, shall we? Ooh, those guys there. Those militiamen are getting cut down. Who is that? It's Balkoth Raiders. Back out we go, men.
Knights!
What are these guys? Better watch that they don't rally and come back. So that is a mounted unit. Kind of want to get rid of these Variag riders.
Found our concealed units.
Stand ready! Prepare for battle.
I think we've effectively surrounded this force now. I don't think there's any chance of them escaping. Wait, what's that over here? Why is this going down? Oh, there's units fleeing through it. That's fine. Lost quite a few units here, which is unfortunate. Gonna have to keep going though, I think.
Knights!
Yes, agreed. I do think the sieges here are better than the Warhammer 3 ones. I mean, there is meant to be the siege rework that's still due to come at some point for Warhammer 3, isn't there? I know they're at least getting rid of the ladders that are pulled out of nowhere. I mean, I won't hold too much hope though, but I'll give it a chance. Come on, men. Keep pushing, men. Keep pushing. Ooh, that hurt. I might put all Warhammer series assets into Attila. Fall back, cavalry, fall back. You're getting slaughtered in there. Oh, we've broken another unit. Still quite a lot of the Black Shield bodyguards to go here, unfortunately. What are these guys doing? Tell you what, Anorian patrollers, you can cut those guys down as they flee. I think we've got a bit of a chain route going on here. Oh, the archers are having fun just picking off those fleeing units there. I'll take them out, men, take them out.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Oh dear, that's what we didn't want to happen, damn it. Take down that warband unit. I think they've broken again. Keep cutting them down, men.
Soldiers of Gondor!
The battle is turning in our favor.
I should hope so. Oh, who's this? Where did they come from? Oh, they've gone now. That's good. Lazy reporting stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. What have you been playing anyway recently, dude? I did stop in on your channel the other day. I can't remember what it was you were playing though.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Right, one thing I am interested to know is what happens if we kill the Nazgûl?
The general has fallen.
Do they?
Our victory grows. The day is yours.
Well, I guess we'll find out, but apparently we've killed one of the Nazgûl, but will they come back? I mean, I think they should, probably. You know, at least until the ring's destroyed. Let's... Right, what do we want to get rid of here? Probably the Balkoth Raiders here. What else? The Runic Warriors. Doesn't matter about the Nazgûl Black Shield bodyguards now. What's this over here? Orc warband, tier 1 infantry. That's not. No, none of those are too much of an issue, I don't think. Sky. Yeah, your heavily modded campaigns in Skyrim, right? With some insane number of mods. Let's speed this up a bit. Keep running them down. We really want to get rid of those runic warriors. So how many mods are you running in your current campaign? Orc rabble, orc pillagers. I'll keep running them down. There shall be no respite for the forces of Mordor this day. That is an insane number, dude. I mean, honestly, fair play that the PC can handle it. Let's get rid of this warband. I think that's pretty much going to be it then. $798 kills, not bad. Fight and win a battle at night, excellent. Nazgûl falls at Cair Andros, so we can remember that this was our first Nazgûl to send screaming back. Hopefully to the abyss, but I guess we'll see. Do you use restream? No. What is that exactly? So most of our losses came from the garrison, which isn't too bad. So yeah, definitely worth investing in those cavalry. 801 kills they got. What about the rangers? 200. Everyone certainly did their part there. Do we loot the battlefield? So we can reorganize and pledge our units by 6%, but I think we need the money. Maybe pick up some of the armor and dropped goods from the Variags and the runic warriors, no doubt. It allows multiple platforms to stream with. I have ATOM multi-stream, so I stream on Kick as well on OBS. It's not restream, it's ATOM multi-stream. That's the one I use. Let the men loot, taking whatever riches and equipment they find, and claim your share, of course. Yeah, well, I think we'll go with that, because we definitely need the money. And we've won a great victory here. Although, actually, I completely forgot that there is another army here. Fine news, my lord. In an act of folly, our enemy Nazgûl, commanding a host of Mordor, was slain by our forces in battle. Our own forces, led by Boromir, are in jubilant celebration over this welcome news. What's this? Mission issued. Defeat invading force. An enemy army has crossed your borders. You must see to it that no enemy soldiers step foot in your holds. Attack and defeat the invading army. So the Grand Eastern Host. I assume that's these guys here, is it? What will that give us? Minus 15% recruitment cost reduction. Having witnessed an invading force being expelled from their lands, conscripts willingly line up in front of the barracks, eager to participate in such heroic battles. Well, let's hope we can do what they ask. I mean, it's not really too much to worry about here, is there? Yeah, I think I asked because I think when we last spoke, you weren't on kick quite yet, were you?
Prepare for battle.
Right, I guess this is literally all orcs, isn't it? Orc pillagers, orc rabble.
We ride for the glory
Is
of
there
Gondor.
any special units we can recruit? Northman farmers. Well, we've used those in the past. They're not very good. Let's have a look. Has Isengard set foot in our lands yet? No. And our gold per turn is getting absolutely hammered.
Prepare for battle.
Alright,
Stand
let's
ready. Move out! Men of Gondor!
let's press the attack, I
To
guess.
battle!
Oh, we've actually got our reinforcements from Cair Andros as well. Although I think we're going to be attacking over a bridge. That's maybe not so good. Okay, it's raining. Takes more to ignite ships, buildings, and deployables. Do we need to wait for... Nah, let's attack in the rain. We haven't had a rain battle. So we've got a little while to wait. That's set quite far back. That could work in our favour. Is there another crossing point? It's only the one to the north here. I think we're just going to have to play the waiting game here until our reinforcements get here.
We don't stand a chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
Oh, cheers for popping in, dude. I'm sure I'll see you shortly.
The enemy has been reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
I'll next time I see you on, and I'm not streaming myself, I'll pop by.
Camels goes before them, even when they have no camels. I am sure there are ways. Well, that alone is reason to kill them.
That alone is reason to kill them. That's pretty dark. Right, you guys need to get over here ASAP. Farm it, you two. I mean, if they're going to push us over the crossing themselves, that would be great. Maybe let's get you guys to cross the river here, but get the archers over here.
Be on guard!
As long as we keep Boromir out of ranged reach.
Archers standing by.
Are you guys going to be able to reach?
Men of Gondor!
Who's this? You guys are firing, right? Bay Militia can't quite reach. Can they reach? They can reach them though, at least. That's okay. Come on, Faramir.
We're being ambushed.
This is a perfect chance for Faramir, captain of Gondor, to show his quality.
Soldiers!
Come on, men.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Here we go. Are we gonna have to bring a... We might have to bring some of these over here. To hold the line. Alright, in you go, Boromir.
Stand ready, archers.
Where are you, Faramir? Oh man, these guys are coming over. Let's get the cavalry over here to help deal with the wolves.
Our general is under attack. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Come on, men. Fire. You here yet, Faramir? Come on.
Men of Gondor!
If we can break through here. Start circling round.
Be on guard!
Yeah, we've broken one unit of Morgul Wolves handlers there. Come on, men.
Stand ready!
Oh dear, I don't think Musluk's going to be in Sauron's good books after he explains how he lost his army. Well, let's kill as many as we can here, men. See if we can make it over there. You guys. Oh, no, 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 no. I think we just accidentally selected all that. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Everything is breaking. Follow it up, men. Give them no respite.
Soldiers of Gondor! Knights! Stand ready!
Enemy units have been rallied. Archers standing by.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Are we going to reach any of these? We can at least reach this bow rabble, I think. Where are you guys going? Keep going, man. I'll just shoot them as they flee, man. What do we have here? Oh, we've got some more handlers coming down. Okay, we've got rid of those. Let's bring these back up and around. What do we have here? We can leave those. We're not going to reach the mounted ones, unfortunately. Oh, we actually have a unit here that's rallied. Let's get rid of those, shall we? I think the field is ours.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Excellent work, man. Right, let's get these ones that are further away first. You're going to have a lot of work to do. Cavalry. Want to get the ranged units mainly, I think, first. Cut them all down along the riverbank. No, we'll let that lone orc go so we can tell the rest of the orcs what happened this day and how they will find no easy prizes in Gondor. Definitely want to get rid of some of those pillagers, I think. Keep mopping them up, man. Really do with another unit of cavalry to assist in the cleanup operations. He's left 9. That should be enough. Right, man, let's go for these over here. I don't think we're going to reach those wolves, unfortunately. Might just about reach those pillagers. Get back across the river, man. Oh, maybe we won't. It's going to be tight. Damn it. Throwing back the eastern host, that'll do. Well, Boromir got 300 kills
Your
there.
army has suffered casualties and requires fresh recruits to replenish troop numbers. If an army is in a friendly province and not undertaking a forced march, unit replenishment will occur automatically. The rate of replenishment is enhanced when an army is mustering. The closer an army is to a province containing fresh recruits, the faster the rate of replenishment will be. If no replenishment occurs, it may be because the army is on enemy territory or within an area of attrition.
I didn't know that the rate of replenishment is enhanced when an army is mustering. That's good to know. Reorganize. We could loot the battlefield again. I mean, these are orcs. You know, let's reorganize.
Press on.
Don't think they're going to have much left to loot. So have we completed our mission there? Defeat the following army in battle. We just did that, did we not? Did we not just do that? Not sure why, unless we need to defeat the whole army, in which case we could follow up. I think we may have to do that. Well, before we do that though, let's do these points, shall we? So got 1 point for Faramir. The wildlands of Ithilien, the hunters of Gondor, the tireless wardens of the borderlands, with silent step and keen eye, their lore is of tracking and survival, and their skill with the bow is a vital light against the peril of the shadow. You know what, let's give him a hunter.
Men of Gondor.
As for you, Boromir, you've got your bodyguards. Let's give you a captain as well, shall we?
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Let's...
Forth.
Let's get our fleet stationed back at Dol Amroth. I wonder if we could defeat this unit with just Faramir, or would that be foolish?
Stand ready.
Would that be a foolish endeavour to undertake? Is it me, or does that look like Italy?
Men of Gondor.
Region and province. Trait gain, battle scarred. Gain from commander fighting in melee. Bears the marks of many battles. +1 command, +2 melee attack for the commander's unit. Musluk was slain. So 2 decisive victories. Right, I think what we'll do is, we're at the hour marker, so we'll probably take a short break and then look to continue afterwards. And then what we'll probably start with is a cleanup operation of the Grand Eastern Host. Let's call it Pursuing Eastern Host, so we know what we're doing. So yeah, as I said, we'll take a short break here. So cheers for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing Gondor's reclamation of its former glory, and hopefully we will continue that when we return, and hopefully we'll catch you for that. But until then, guys, hope you're enjoying your Christmas break, or however long it is you have off. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch you shortly, and thanks for stopping by, and especially thank you, Hashut, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. But we'll hopefully see you all shortly.